Alright, hello viewers. You're most welcome to our celebrity hour on G-Yei Tv. I hooked up with Kawaja Revolution and I asked him a lot of things like how is the music industry in South Sudan? Alright, Kawaja Revolution, you're most welcome to Greater G-Yei TV.
Alright, hi everyone. This is Kawaja Revolution. Yes, reggae, dancehall, stroke Afrobeat artist out of South Sudan. Yeah, man. That's me. Yes, and I'm so grateful to be on this platform. Big up on yourself, the crew and the management. Yes, I am. Well, a brief about myself. I started music in 2004, way back, and started recording professionally in 2007. And by then, it was a group called the Rhymers, me, Sab J, and my brother Batsan, now known as Mastermind, So yes, we used to do music back then, but then until 2011, that's when we started doing solo projects, and that's when Kawaja Revolution emerged, From then till now, it has been my solo projects, and it's been a Kawaja Revolution, man. Yes, sire. And talking about the music industry in South Sudan, it's very sad, man. To know that our music industry is really very, very young and it's not doing anything. And we don't blame anyone. Yeah, it's just because our country is not yet stable. And I tell you what, music is fun and music is freedom. If there's no freedom in your country or there's no peace, then it's very hard, for you to put the two together, freedom, fun, it's really very hard. So that's what has been affecting our music industry, so it has locked us out, and it's very hard for us to really compete with the outside music industries, because man, those guys have been in total peace for like 50 years, 60 years, and we're just like, I don't know how many, 10, 11, it's not easy, man, So basically our music industry is not really doing well, and it's not our fault. We have a lot of talent, man, and with talent like this needs a very stable country, or maybe the music industry also have to be fertile for everyone, for music players to come in and promote this, put in that, invest in money, because at the end of the day it's investment, man, and music actually has a lot of money in it. That's what I can say. But then now, if the music industry is not active, then all that goes to waste, what I'm saying? So unless we have peace, our music will not go anywhere, So that is actually affecting us so much. Like right now, you have to put in a lot of money, invest in money, so that your music can go to the bigger platforms, or maybe to rival with the outside music players, and that's too much, So that's what we are dealing with. But hey, we're trying, man. We're trying. We'll get there. Okay, well, about my music journey, it has been just off and on, and why it's like that is just because of the context of our country, man. You can't be serious on a business that is not paying you well. You just have to be doing another thing to sustain yourself, put food on the table, something like that. So basically, you have to work and again put money to the music industry by yourself, So it's been, a bumpy journey, what I'm saying? And of course, with all that had been happening, in our country, like 2013 and 16. And right now, man, it's just crazy. And music cannot survive with that kind of levels. It's high, low, high. It can't really work. So basically, yeah, I've been off for a very, very long time. Yes, that is because I'm planning myself. I've been planning myself because I'd also been researching. I've also been observing like our country. If we stay like that, how long is it going to take us to start, doing the music that we want to do? To take us forever, and we're aging up, man. So I laid low, just to observe and then come up with a strategy, of which, started this year, 2020, to actually come in, do music, promote it outside, because here it's very hard to promote our music. You can promote it, yes, and but you cannot perform it, so people can just consume and you don't get anything, what I'm saying? So I started, doing my project and started releasing songs. My first song was Bem Bem this year, yes, and then Sexy Girl just went out as an animation video, and I also have another tune that is actually coming, probably will be dropping this month, and a lot more projects, so I've got links, with other music players from, the neighboring countries like, East Africa, so, and they are, ready to work with us. So we're putting in, a lot together to make sure that my music goes out, and my music actually represents, out there. So that's actually what I'm doing right now, yeah. And talking about the upcoming musicians, artists, take your time, man. Take your time, and don't rush. Music is business. If you don't plan yourself, if you don't strategize, it's going to, like put you down very, very fast. If you're a student and you're studying, I, advise you finish your studies, and after that you come in, get a job, and then start to fund your music, because music has to be funded. You have to invest your music. Okay, you don't have to be waiting like, yeah, I got the talent, just need a sponsor, and that's not how music works. It's a business, just like I told you. You record and then you promote it, like advertising, and then people pick interest, like, oh, this is a very good, thing. I think we can go with this. But if you don't, then seriously, how do you intend to gain back? So that's it. Don't think music is a shortcut to success. That's never the thing. And once you do that and you're in school and you drop out, that's it. You're gone, man. With music, it's a different thing, man. I can tell you that. Like, you can have a hit today, and then after 2-3 months you need to sustain yourself, like to make sure you're still on the airwaves, man. So that takes a lot. So if you don't have anything, if you don't have any investment, if you don't have anything that you can lean onto, that's when you go down. And when you go down, trust me, coming back up is a problem. You've seen that with so many artists. Happens. One hit wonder, down completely. So what I can tell you is that if you're studying, please continue, finish your studies, come and start. Don't rush. Music, actually need to nurture your music, okay? Give it time to grow, so that when you come to the industry, you come as a big player, okay? Don't learn, the process when you're already in. It's never good, because you'll be following people, and of course you crash yourself, okay? But if you have your own brand, you created it like it's yours, you stay in your lane, the whatever, however much, the bumpy, stuff keep happening, but you're just there in your lane, man. There you can make it, okay? Don't just rush into this thing, like, I want to be an artist, I want to get girls, I want to get money, drive cars. Yes, you can do that, but then, you need to take time and invest, and make sure you also sustain yourself, all right? So believe in yourself, always do what is real, do what you can do, come up with a style that is perfect with you, it's very free with you, is comfortable with you. Don't look at other people's, music and like, I want to sound like so. You will crash, man. come up with your own brand and be comfortable in what you're doing, man. All right. Otherwise, stay safe, man. It's the pandemic that is actually running things right now, and it's putting us to stand still, man. So stay safe. Always social distance and sanitize your hands, wash your hands. It's just the normal thing, man, to do to stay safe, so that when this is over and we come back to the market, or maybe we come back to the industry, and the light, trust me, it's going to be very, very, very good. All right. Otherwise, from me to you, I say that's it. That's a wrap. And we're out, y'all. Big up on yourself. Large up, large up, large up, large up.
Thank you so much, Kawaja Revolution, for your time on G-TV. For our viewers, you catch me next time for another edition that will be also more powerful and so epic. Thanks so much.
I get news for you. Come close, let me talk to you. You look so cute in the room. I wanna take you up to my room.
Girl, just rock it for me. Rotate and wine, girl, set it for me. The broom and talk and babble for me. Girl, wine with the latest style.
Why this thing say, bust a wine, girl, we ain't go down. Meditate the float like a dance hall cartoon. Body look nice, tap a wine and bubble. Tick tock, tick. Bana to bar dembe, bana to bar.